rub it on the main detail. First to the outline with the flower outline, and the circles going that position, and then going like that. It's like every. Okay, bye. See you, Jatan. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. And now getting another one. And it's like a piling up. Looking at, keep looking at. Yes, I will. And take another one. And I just follow the first outline detail. Then we adding the more main detail, because at the moment we creating the sketch. The sketch is important, you know, when you draw them, you need to know your flower, your shape and everything, then start adding the colors. Main sketch need to be look nicer, what you're creating it. If we can see it closer. And this one is going like that. And follow your reference. I'm following my reference. I'm looking at, already I have my images there, and already put in one of the images there which one I'm drawing, getting from my laptop to bring a design here. And it's like one at a time. Do not rush. And this one is going, this one is going, and this one is quite good. You can move it on, you know, they go so much easy to, you can create the art. And now I've done this flower, I'm going back there and rubbing off the circle, because we don't need circle, because we already have a flower, we draw them. And just removing it. Yeah, oh, 2, 3 flower done, 3, 4 flower to go. Now another one, and now we're doing another circle. I think I'll go this one, delete it, because then taking a quite bit space for us. Now I make the another circle. It's going to be semicircle, no whole circle, semicircle. And go semicircle, and then keep looking at your reference. Make sure follow your reference when you draw them. And the another one's going like that. It's just like I just make the semicircle. Now I'm going back, creating another layers, and now adding the details. It's like a details always matter when you draw them. And this one is going the flowers shapes going like that, like adding the details. It's like follow your sketch. Oh, thank you for liking. Thank you, appreciate your help. And come and learn to draw on Procreate and the shape. Now I create the main details, main flower. I think one more petal will do that, and just rubbing off. Yeah, some of the technique you need to, you know, try to explore more, you know, different way to draw, because not always drawing on paint or pencil color. Sometimes digital art give you different view, and they look nice as well. It's like some another technique. It's quite useful for you as well. And go like that. That's it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me. And now I can go back and get the eraser. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking it. Thank you. And rubbing off the circle, because always do circle. You know, circle is helping you to draw much better. Thank you. Thank you for your support. And now what are you doing? This one, a merge down. This making a one flower. It's like a combining the old flower and merge down. Now this one, what I'll do, I can shrink it. It's like a little bit shrink it. Then we can have a more space to, we can add more flower on top. That one is good way to draw. You know, it's like you have a more way to, you can create much better art. Now I go another flower to do, and this one, now I go that way first and draw the line. First draw the line, go all the way here, stem. Then we're drawing the stem first. At the moment, it's all we're doing the outline, doing the flower, then we afterwards start adding the color. And they start with the flower, because this flower is a shape of like that. So I need to make the rough shape. This one is my rough shape. This one, I need to draw petals, everything. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me. And now go back and looking at my reference. As always say, looking at reference will help you to create much better outcome. And this one is going like that. It's like shape, it's like petal shape. Well, when you're looking at your petal shape, then you can see, yes, they have a, try to capture as much as you can detail. No, I'm not saying you get 100% exactly, but try to capture as much as detail. That one where you can see of how your flower look, how you're combining everything look. And work as you working on the pen, pad and paper, and without paper. This Procreate is quite good. If you do a mistake, you can fix it. And I don't draw like figures or anything in Procreate. I'm using the same technique on the paper to digital. Digital have a more, I have a more easy to, I can rub it off. You don't have to worry about the color spell or anything. And go like that. Making the first shape, adding the color, and then rubbing off. It's like every detail you're creating something beautiful. Now you've done this one. Now what you have to go back and get the eraser and just wipe it off, because we don't want the shape, we want to see the only flower. And we can merge down, and I can see that then I can add further more details as well. And you see, that way I'm adding the flower, keep building up the one at a time flower on my flower bouquet. Now I look for another flower, and that one is going that side. The stem first. Take your time to work very gently, slowly working it. No express trend, just slowly working it together. And as always say, make the circle, the flower. How are you making a circle first? Is it circle? First thing you have to do it, and then what you have to do, create another layer, and then start building up inside the layers. And if you want, you can expand, you can see it. If you go any mistake or anything, you can fix it. And inside is circle, and then now adding the details. This one, it's like details matter when you draw them, showing the what you creating it. And this one is going, and see, just adding the first layer, doing the sketch. And keep building up the layers after layers. And now this flower ready, and what I'll do, I'll go back and rub it off the outline of the circle. See, just rubbing off. Then we have a flower, and this one I can merge down. Then it's like I'm building the flower bouquet one at a time, adding the details. And you see this one having adding a flower one at a time, flower. I'm building up one at a time, and they're getting a much better and better. What do you think? And now doing another one, and another flower. I'm doing it and getting the stem. When you do stem, just do the first stem and then make the circle and then start filling up. And this one, the shape is like every shape have a different looking at like that. And this one is going like that. It's like a flat type shape. It's not look like a round shape. It look like a flat type shape. And now I'm going back and start adding the petals inside. And it's like every details matter when you draw them. Oh, this one doesn't did well. You know, this one, that's why you can rub it off. You can play with the Procreate. It's quite good way to draw as well on Procreate. It's like a shape and details matter when you draw them. Every shape and details, you need to be working together in a harmonies. And follow the rhythm. The shape is matter when you draw them, adding a more details, more shape, they look much nicer. Then when you look at your art, then it's like, oh, what art did I create? Much better art. And this one is going like that. See, this one I draw the flower first, and I can go back and get the eraser and just wipe it off. And now because this one I can give a little bit fix it. And you see this one, that way you can create the flower. Now flower without leaf doesn't look nice, right? So we need to create the leaves, and leaves will be very tiny leaves we adding. We're not adding a too heavy leaves. Have a little bit leaves. It's like a tiny leaves, creating and giving a details. While doing all this one, I'll first little bit shrinking it, little bit going that way. Yeah, let me go space. Make sure they are, yeah. And now we adding the leaves, tiny leaves on top. And looking at the leaves, is that like you can't see the leaves, only so just point of the leaves, just like you can see it tiny. And this one, it's like tiny leaves. They have the tiny leaf. I'm adding a details. And always look at your reference. Always follow your reference when you draw them. And I'm just keep adding the tiny details, keep building up the layers. It's just like inside is like a negative space, we're just filling with the tiny leaves. It's like just tiny. I'm adding as much as I can detail. Enjoy when you draw them. Sometimes adding the imagination is good as well, as good as the detail. And keep building up the layers. If you think this one doesn't look right, you can wipe it off, and you can redo this again. It's only tiny leaves, not too much filling the leaves, only tiny leaves we adding it, just filling up the gap. Just tiny, just imagining some of them. And now my flower pot is ready, and now I'm start adding the colors. And color, I can get the, where's my color? Yeah, this one, like a classic color palette. I'll go red. I can mix it. This one, it's just like you can play around how you want to fill the color. It's depending on you. And brushes, is they have so many brushes here. You can just play which brush do you want to think will look nice. I always try to see which one give me much better result. Now because I make another layers, because what's happening, because my sketch is already there. If I let the color on top, I don't want to be my images rub off. I need to be, I can see it much better, and I can just follow the rhythm. And now I start adding the color. It's quite thingy. And see. And go a little bit. And I'm not happy with this brush. It's just like I can see which one I want to. I think the tiny one, this one much better. Yeah, this one is giving, just to give you a little bit watery type of effect as well. And just mixing it. You can just build up just like color, just like you're working with a pen and pencil, to adding the color. It's like a shape and details, everything matter when you draw them. And I can get a little bit white and just add the white, little bit white, not too much, little bit white. And I got this one, I can smudge it, and I can still get the red and then just go like that. It's just like playing is like you doing pen and brush but doing on the digitally. It's just I'm not making it too white, otherwise you can't see it. Adding a little bit different color shade, they will look nicer. And this one is a smudge. I think I'll go that, give me, it's quite high, quite high, and just, and it just a little bit, it's like a mixing and clearing, making a look more realistic type. And I can go and try this one as well. Do it one at a time, Petal. As always I say, take your time. Now we're doing this one. Make sure I can add a little bit shadow as well. You know, you can have a little bit darker color to give a shadow effect as well. And just feeling it like that, building up the colors. And I can get a little bit darker color and go a little bit, make sure we need to shape look nicer. And go, if you put your finger on your color, they automatically go on the color exactly what you have. This I can add it, it's like as much as you can make this side, you can make bigger and a smaller size brush you want. You can go a little bit bigger, and I can go smudge tool, because I need to get a little bit smudgy in the edges of this flower as well. And I can go right again. And see, just like slowly, I'm just building up the color and taking my time. It's like too slowly building up. When I remove this one, you can see the flower, right? And I can bring it back then you can see the color, because we need to, I don't need this black mark, I need to see solid color. And take your time. It's like always take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art. You will get much better outcome, but you need to keep trying it. And welcome back to my live streaming. I'm here to showing you how to draw on Procreate and the color. It's just I'm I'm trying to making it like I'm using a pen and brush, but on the digital. Make sure the clean, neat edges as well. And just building up them. More you do slowly, more you can get much better outcome as well. You need to create the art which one you love. And you're doing slowly building up the lace. And just keep mixing it. Because this one, then I have a smudge tool as well. Which one, smudge it and mix the color together. And then you can go back. It's just like keep building up the layers, keep combining it together. Because it's like make sure that you mixing it, keeping it time. Take your time when you draw them. When you more taking your time, more you can get much better outcome. And if you want, as I always say, just get a little bit darker color to give a little bit shadow effect as well. Little bit, not too much, little bit. When I remove this one, then it's still I can see that. I can get this tool and then I can try to make it more look much nicer as well. And make sure that smudging is like much better. And just keep following, keep doing it like that you're doing as a painted brush, but on the digital. And take your time. Hello. Thanks for whoever joined me. I'm Shakira and I'm here to showing you how to draw on Procreate. You always draw on a pen, on paper. Why not draw on digital? Digital is quite good to draw as well. They give you nice, uh, different way to look for the art. And just building up the lace. And it's quite good, you know, you don't need to look for the color. Only just put your finger, then you can find your color exactly what you're looking for. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Appreciate your help. And just mixing it. If you want a little bit, you can. It's like a how thick brush you want, how thin brush you want. That one is quite good as well. When you draw them, and I can go a little bit higher. It's depending me how much I want it to be my flower look. And now again another flower. It's less like one at a time, building up the all flowers together. And just building up. Like a more you slowly building up, more you can get much better outcome. It's like depending how thick, how thin brush you want. Should make sure that my color is, I don't want to be thin layer, I want a little bit thicker layer as well. Because it's every layer, every details matter. And only putting your finger, honestly, just put your finger and then you can choose your color, which one you done previously. And then you want to just smudge together, just put the pointing thing and combining it together. And then you can go back again, put your finger again, and it's going back again. It's like keep building up the layers